Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Left side, Holiday. It's tipped. That's tipped. Here's Keita. Second chance shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Trent. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Celtics lead by 4. In transition, here come the Bucks. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Offensive rebound. Down low. Tries again. Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Prince. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics lead by 4. Outside White. Here's Hauser. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Trent. That one goes. Count it. Trent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Hits a 3-pointer. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Lillard outside. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Holiday. White for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Lillard. And here's Jackson. Over to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tatum. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lopez.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he gets the bucket. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And White finishes off the break. Well done.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Boston pulls it in. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum looking it over. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
To the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And Tatum fires one home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Outside Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Middleton. Lillard right side. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Pritchard. He drops it from range. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with it. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Pritchard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Tatum. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Only one man back on D. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Now Tatum. Middleton covering. To the inside. Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Portis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tatum. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And, Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Portis. Middleton, left side. Giannis going downhill. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they're on the break. Over to the left wing. Here's Livingston. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Prince. Here's Rollins. Trent outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Timeout. Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Rollins. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by White. Celtics lead by 4. Left side Tatum. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Rebound by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Lillard looking around. It's stolen by Tatum. Ooh, here's White on the dribble. Off the lob. Jason Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo outside. Nice move. Shoots over Tatum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis. And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Down low. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
Lillard left side. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. And here's Brown for 3.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose, he's gonna move strong against you. King Moose, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose, he's gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. It's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long adieu, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Wow.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Mobley misses. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP. I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Here's Embiid. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. To the middle. It's stolen by Martin. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right eye.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's George. Maxey trying to free himself up. And that one's good, George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Garland surveying the D, and Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Maxey attacking. Pass to Martin. George with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. Mobley with it. George picks him up. Now here's Allen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Now here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The 76ers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Maxey. Here's Oubre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
"17 seconds left in the first. Here's Jerome. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Right side Maxey. Back to Oubre. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back.
15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Jerome. Aston Niang. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Here's Jerome. To the inside. Niang, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Martin wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Evan Mobley, Dean Wade, Darius Garland.
Mobley is screened. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Jacks up a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So the wing on the left. Back to Garland.
And he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The drive by Mitchell. Outside Garland. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
Mobile. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers lead it. Pass to Yabusele. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Yabusele. Outside for Lowry. A putback. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Laid outside. Pass to Garland. They set the pick. Back to Wade. Pulls it from 20. On the wing, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Yabusele. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Okoro. Drills the three-pointer. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right side Lowry. Here's Council with the drive.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jerome. And stolen by Drummond. Takes a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Good D by Embiid.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And here's George for three. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 7.76ers lead.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Up top, Garland. Still yet to score. Mitchell outside. Oubre with the steal. A nice shot by George. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Number 35.
90 seconds now into the second half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 7.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Mitchell looking it over. Embiid knocks it loose.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. That one goes in. Allen's got his second bucket.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Fires for three. Okoro shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Mobley with it. George picks him up. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Martin. The deep three from George. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A big group substitution here for Cleveland.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. George Niang.
104 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Mobley. Good work there as it goes. Mobley's got 8 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Yabusele. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Jerome. Rebound by the 76ers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeVert with it. Still without a basket. Missed inside. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drummond. Gordon for three. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big...
The 76ers, 40.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Cavaliers now, down by 12. Here's Strus, and the layup is good. Strus has got his first basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Gordon with no one around. They get it again. And that one's good. Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Now here's LeVert. Now Strus. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside for Martin. Oubre, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 15. Here's LeVert. And there it is for him.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here are the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jerome. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside, Maxey. Outside for George. Back to Maxey. Overweight. Now here's Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Martin from outside. Drummond. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nice finish. And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Going inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Cleveland with it. Allen outside. Back to Garland. Over Maxey. Out to Wade. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Oubre. Mitchell's shot is good.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
And it's George missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And stolen by Maxey. Fires the three. And Paul George with the three. George has got 12 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
76ers on defense. 17-point lead, their biggest. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Timeout called, Cleveland. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
A three ball. Oubre, right side. George looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Jerome. Fade away. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Drives to the hoop. And Embiid with the block. It's stolen by Strus. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our